What's good, man? Game. This is your boy Madden Offense Cal. I'm back today with another video. Today I got the fastest blitz, only 2 setups, but I'm gonna do a how to stop your opponent's first read 101 because with these blitzes you have to send a lot of people, but a lot of y'all complain about people being open because you guys don't really know how to take away your opponent's first read and get that sack. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna teach you guys how to take away that first read and get the sack. The blitz that I run is out of 5-2 because instead of using a linebacker, get to use a safety because using a linebacker is useless. I'm gonna just come out in doubles, but for some reason, if you're playing a bomb, bro, you can run this blitz all day the entire time because for some reason they think that in order to beat the blitz, they should come out in 5 wide and try to beat the blitz in 5 wide, but that just doesn't work, especially if you're playing me. But because it's really easy to just take, because they have 2 seconds to throw the ball, so just take away their first read. I'm just gonna come out in a double set. And let me just show you guys some blitz real quick. Blitz is gonna come through either edge rushers, D tackle, but running backs blocking, 2 people come free. All you do is baseline and blitz all linebackers. Baseline, blitz all linebackers, stand right here. It's always gonna come free, fast, quick. If you slide protect, I think that makes like 4 people come free. If you slide protect off the edge, very quick. But that's enough for the blitz. The base setup, baseline, and then blitz all linebackers, and put both your guys in the cloud. That is your base setup. The reason that I put both the guys in the cloud is because if no one comes out here, he's gonna follow who's that, AB? He's gonna follow AB like if it's like his man coverage. Like he's not just gonna sit here and let him run by him, So just in case he does run a fade, I want this guy to trail him or whatever. But if he runs a corner out, that's getting picked off. That's why I just do cloud flats. And then that's how I come out every game, just like that. They have 2 seconds to throw the ball, and X is always all you. You sit right here. They hit the ball, they have 2 seconds, you hop out here to X, try to pick the ball off. And since you're on the safety, like I said, you get you get those animations, those jumping interception animations, especially if you have a good safety. So yeah, that's how you stop. That's just the base setup, that's the blitz. So let's go over how do you stop running backs. So people either pick one, like people don't usually throw a slant, then throw it to the running back, then throw a slant. They usually pick one. They usually say, okay, I'm gonna throw, especially if they're bad at the game, because if they're bad at the game, you can run this blitz all day. They either say, okay, I'm gonna throw seams, like that's what I'm gonna throw in this game, or I'm gonna throw it to the running back, or I'm gonna throw slants. Like that's how I'm gonna beat the blitz. They never like switch it up, throw it to the running back, throw it to the slant. That's just what people, that's just what they don't do. But let's start off easy with the running back. To start the running back, all you have to do is play hard flats with your corners. If you're bad at the game, I just feel like you're not gonna recognize those outside receivers running wide open and get the ball off, because you're so focused on getting it to your running back that you're not even looking upfield. So honestly, I just leave it like that. But if it wasn't doubles, let's say it was single-sided, let's just say I think is that Jordy Nelson? I don't know. If Jordy Nelson was over here on the left, I would just man up the outside guy and then I just play hard flats. And then at the snap of the ball, I just run to the left, and I just leave that guy over there by himself. But that's how I would play, I just play hard flats. Another way to stop it is just to man up the running back. Since the running back's on a route, you don't need, you have an extra linebacker you can put in coverage, and you can still get that instant heat. So just man up the linebacker, and then if the running back goes out, like he did, you still get 2 people free, And that's how you stop running back routes. Okay, if you want to stop seam routes, you got to put them in deep halves. Well, on the reason they shouldn't be throwing seam routes in doubles, because in doubles, all you have to do, man up him, and then X is all you, But if they try to throw it to X, put your corners in deep halves, because deep half plays the seams a lot better than deep thirds. Like if they throw it over your head or whatever, or throw it to the right, eat a little bit, you can click on this guy, run over and intercept it, versus the middle third. Yeah, that's usually how I stop seams. I just man him up like that. I might still leave this guy, you know, his soft spot. And yeah, I just play like that, and then snap on the ball. I just hop over here to X. That's usually how I stop the seam routes. And I make sure I put the guy on my side in the deep half. Okay, you know, people, they like to throw it to your side, especially since you're over here. But you know, you want to leave this guy in deep in case he throw it over your head. You know, your safety's not that good. You know, you can just man up this guy, you know, and just gamble. You know, the Blitz probably not gonna come in as fast, but you know, at least you have everybody covered. And you know, you can just run it like that. Let's see if we get someone free. Yeah, we still got instant heat. You know what I mean? Best Blitz in the game, honestly. You know what I mean? And then base setup. All right, slants. Oh no! All right, third way to stop seam routes. Okay, you got the deep halves and you got the man in them up. That slows down seam routes. Then the third way to guard seam route is to not guard the outside receivers on one side. I usually just do it on one side, especially if you're bad at the game. I just feel like you're not gonna recognize it. I just do it, especially in trips like 5 wide. And you know how that guy's usually R1. I'll go to like a spread set after this, and just guard that guy like that, and just don't guard the outside receiver. Don't do both of them like that. You usually just do one, cause I know I'm gonna guard X. So I just do a triangle, and I just, you know, especially if they're doing like slants, I do it like this, and that way that seam is covered, and then my linebacker can play that slant. And I just run it just like this. Now my linebacker's in the way of that slant. Blitz doesn't come in that fast, but you know, it finally comes in, you know. And he probably would throw an interception because he's trying to get the ball out. He's gotten sacked 30 times, so he's trying to get the ball out. So you know, baseline, cloud flash, I see what formation, I see what they're trying to do. I know what they're trying to do, and then I just adjust to it, you know. If you put this guy in a bluff blitz like this, he's gonna take away both those slants. Like he's gonna run down to the line of scrimmage. If he try to throw that slant fast, it's gonna be an interception. You put him in a bluff, but he's gonna run down to the line, so he's gonna be like, okay, he's blitzing everybody again, and then he's gonna hop back and pick off that slant. Then he try to throw it to the outside slant. He's right there for the outside slant. You feel me? You can either do that. I like doing that because I like how he runs to the line of scrimmage then drop back, or you can just put him right there in that zone, you know. Just leave him right there in that zone, and he's gonna be in the way, and then, you know, you just hop back. Oh crap! You just hop back, you know, to play that other area, you know. Just like that. If they're running slants, you feel me? And then also sometimes they're running slants, I kind of cross it like this. Sometimes I cross it like that, but that doesn't tend to work, so I don't do that a lot. And then sometimes if it wasn't doubles, if it was like a single set, I would just cross it like that. Like if they're still getting the slants in and stuff, they're just still getting it in. So and then I'll just cross him like that, because then he's gonna meet this guy over here. He's either gonna lay him out or he's gonna intercept the ball, because he's gonna stay in front of him. And I know my job is to hop over to the other side and then lay a hit and to knock the ball out on that side. So I've done that a couple times. That's another way to stop the slants. And yeah, let me go to spread set, because people have they have a hard time with spread sets. And spread, you don't have to blitz a lot of people, so you got a lot of extra people to put in coverage. I just come out in verticals, because that's what, you know, that's what people like to do. You come out just like this. This is what I said, like in these thirds like this, don't guard circle. If you wanted to do it this way, don't guard circle. X is all you. You can put you can guard him, put him on the triangle, because he's gonna run across the field, or you can just leave him on the zone if you want. But I usually man him up, and then a snap of the ball, you know, you have X and R1, and you know he only has 2 seconds to throw the ball. And then let me show you guys how I'm gonna throw the seam. With it in a deep third, and then I'm gonna throw it with it in a deep half. That was a deep third. See how he's right there? He plays right in between the receivers. That's why, like in these trip sets, I always put him in a deep half because I know he's gonna play that R1. Like, you know, you don't want to just man him up because I know he's gonna play that R1 receiver a lot better. And so all I have to worry about is X. And let's say they, you know, they was trying to do a seam. That's when I do like the cross. They were trying to do like a seam and then a slant or whatever. I just cross it like this. I kind of bring this guy in like this. I'm just praying that he doesn't run a fade. I kind of leave him like right here, and I probably, because I have an extra guy, so I just put him like that to also guard against that slant, and I just run it. He only had, you know, he only has 2 seconds to throw the ball. My guy wasn't lined up correctly. That's why it took him a little while. But yeah, he only has 2 seconds to throw the ball. Everything's covered in that 2 seconds. You know, that's how you take away people pressure. You have to guess what they're doing. But yeah, base setup is always this every single time. You know what I mean? You can put him, if they're still throwing it over there, you know, he keep throwing it to X. He's trying to make you decide between X and R1 or whatever. You know, you can just make sure that guy's in a deep half so he can help that guy out. And, you know, you just got to hope that he's not going to throw a slant to swear. You know, you just got to guess like, okay, he's not going to throw that slant. He's focused on these seams right now, you know. He's in verts, whatever. And, you know, all you got to do, you know, stand right here, bait him on X and run over there to R1. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's about it. You know, that's how you adjust to it. Also, you know, you can't blitz every play, especially when you play good players. So what I like to do is I come out in this cover 2, just plain cover 2. This guy just come out of any play right now. I just baseline and I just put this guy. Just put him in a deep half, and I just zone that guy off. I just run it just like this. I just stand right here like I'm still blitzing, and I just hut the ball. But now everybody's in coverage. If he tried to throw it fast, he would have threw a pick. You feel me? And then, you know, cover 2 just forces people to throw underneath, so that's why I just run cover 2. So even if he does throw a ball, it's gonna be, you know, underneath, you know. And then that's why I picked the Falcons, because, you know, they don't have any good D linemen, just to show you guys like the blitzes, and because, you know, somebody just block shit or whatever. So if you got someone on the line, especially, you know, you come out in this, you know, a couple times a game, make sure your good blitzers blitzing. You come out in this a couple times a game, they're gonna get a block shit and come in anyways, even though it's just, you know, 3-4 people blitzing. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's about it. You know, come out. I can just run back through it real quick. Come out, base setup. I'm not in the correct play. Base setup, stand right here. You know that corner's not supposed to be there, but base setup, zone wise, you want to start running backs, just play hard flats. Also, you want to start running backs, just man, since the running back's on the right, you don't need all the blitzers. Just man the guy up on the running back. But if it wasn't, if you still having a problem with it, you know what I mean? You can just play hard flat, and, you know, man that outside receiver up so he doesn't run deep, you know, or you can put him in a, you know, deep half if you wanted to the running back side. And then the soft swipes are gonna stop all the curls, all the outs, so you don't have to worry about that. And then the seams, you can deep half them and just play them. Or you can, and then man his safety up on the seams. You can either, or you can man this linebacker up on this. Man the linebacker up on the seams like that. Play it like that. Or you can not guard the outside receivers, especially in these 5 wide sets, and play it like that. You know, bring this guy down because middle thirds is so bad. So bring him down a little bit and play like that. X is, whoever is over here is always going to be all you. You know, you just got to have a little bit of user. Yeah, and then to stop slants. Stop slants. You can either cross it, so triangle doesn't run deep. They're running slants, so you can just cross it like that. And then, you know, all the slants over here is all you. You know, you got to use that. Because, you know, I mean, you can adjust to it, but I usually use it. I mean, you can't really adjust to it because there's only one zone over there. Or you can, you know, put this guy in a bluff blitz, and he's gonna hop here, and then he's gonna hop to the other slant. He's gonna play both slants, and then, or you can just leave him in his zone like that and play it like that, you know. And then he only has 2 seconds to throw the ball, you know. So he has to choose really quick, you know. So yeah, but that's it for the video, man. That's what I run a lot of. This 5-2 blitz, you know. And I just run it all game, you know. I hardly lose. The only time I lose is if they got the Rams. I'm like, you know, 25-2 online. But yeah, that's it for the video, man. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I got more ebooks coming. Thanks for watching.